Alright, be alive. Some more Metroid Fusion. Last we left off, we were we just entered the depths of Sector 4 after beating Nightmare and getting the gravity suit. Okay, that's a red door. I can't really do much about that yet. So I guess right's the only way I can go. Hey, these things kind of like those things kind of like the little dragons. I really should be using missiles here, but... Oh, never mind! I can't actually go this way either! Okay. When in doubt, power bomb. Okay, so there's nothing here. Nothing here either. There's another way I can go, though. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh! Power bomb tank! Thankfully I can just use normal uncharged plasma beam shots for that. You know, sometimes I feel like this game can barely hold, I wouldn't say barely hold itself together, but it struggles to contain the actual action, I guess. Like, it's a game that's barely holding itself together. Or can barely handle it, like... That's the real horror. Alright, so that means there's nothing there. Where is this supposed to be? Where have I not looked? Do I backtrack to Sector 5 again? Okay, never mind, I can't! I need Speed Booster! So there's gotta be something I can do in this boundary. That looks suspicious. Okay, so keep trying every single possible area with power bombs and hope for the best. The only other option I have is possibly just constantly power bombing everything and hope for the best. Which doesn't really answer the question of where I'm supposed to go here. Maybe it's got something to do with this tunnel here? It's gotta be here, right? Ah. It wasn't. But at least I got myself some missiles. I'm wasting a ton of power bombs. Nothing here. It's gotta be in here then, right? Try it again. No. I'm confused. I had a thought. Okay, nothing in the save room. Right. At least they give you an enemy to actually refuel your They give you a red X. I'm gonna save. Now that I've got myself an extra power bomb tank and an extra missile tank. Okay, so I was right the first time. Oh, I see. That explains it. Can I just bomb here? Right. It's not that way. Power bombs act as a magnet for X parasites. Okay. Hidden pathways. Of course they had to be hidden pathways. Well, I can actually get out of here now. I have red doors. Security level 4 unlocked. The red hatch is now active. Doing this just to recover some health. I might need it. Yeah, we can actually go this way now. I can save now. That's good. Alright, so we're still underwater now. Okay, I can actually speed boost to my way out of here if I screw it up. Wait, can I Shine Spark through those? Alright, there's a data room here. I can't really do anything here yet, so let's just get the next upgrade. Wait, there's an upgrade here? Diffusion added to missiles. Charge with R, fire with B. Something tells me I wasn't supposed to get that. Alright, recharge. Alright, let's save. Alright, let's go talk to Adam. You've upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components to form its neural network. It has entered Sector 6, Knock. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Is your objective clear? To Sector 6, quickly. Alright, Sector 6. Again. I think Sector 5 is the area you visit the most in this game. The security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave Knock immediately. The SAX is tracking you. It's tracking me? How? Is your objective clear? Don't stay longer than you must. Understood? Okay, so I gotta be careful now, because this thing's tracking me. You know, I'm gonna save. Safety save. If there's nothing here. So some screw attack blocks I can't do anything with yet. I can get myself a missile tank here. Power bomb. Okay, this is an entirely new area, right? Oh! I guess we'll try going this way first. Oh, I can't hit that. Okay. Need something that can penetrate the terrain. What's in here? Save point? I don't need it now. We got red doors now.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Well, whatever's looking for me is probably going...
Without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Gee. Am I not allowed to enter unless I have authorization?
No entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Well, that just blew my cover.
Warning, no entry.
The SX is probably gonna blow... It's probably just gonna speed past here now.
No entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I learned something here.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Maybe the security robot?
Warning, no entry.
Which, by the way, I should mention the security robot is actually named Box. There we go. Okay. There we go. Wave beam ability recovered. Beam now penetrates walls.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Oh yes, these spaghettis.
No entry without authorization.
The spaghetti shot.
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning. No entry.
I love how gritty the charge shot gets with every single upgrade.
Warning. No entry without authorization.
Alright, restricted zone. I really shouldn't be here.
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning. No entry without authorization.
Something tells me I shouldn't be
Warning.
here.
No entry without authorization.
Those are Metroids. Level Metroids, Alphas, Gammas, Zetas? There's the Omegas. Okay, something follow me. The SAX, maybe?
Fire
Oh, hello there!
will soon be locked down. 60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Get out of there. So long, SAX! Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. Well, sorry, Adam, I couldn't get out! You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence? Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR-388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine, creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? One? Are you saying there's more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduced by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. Oh! Okay! Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Now get going. Well, that's definitely not concerning. There's 10 of... was that like 11 of... Does that mean I just destroyed the 11th one? The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Oh, hey, Sector 1! No wonder Sector 1's got so much to Metroid and pretty good for Metroid breeding. Alright, let's go. Gotta get the hell out of here. Oh! Definitely want some energy tanks. Wow, the game's lagging like crazy. So is this lower area supposed to be a replication of Torian or something? Also, yeah, get used to it. Also, this music right here, get used to it if you're going for 100%. Blowing those up to... This area is reminding me a lot of Torian. What, were you also planning an like a sort of mother brain clone or something? Oh wait, that was already a box, which is kind of a dissimilar idea. There's nothing else here. Maybe this way? Oh! Alright, we're at a boss fight. Oh, hey, it's Ridley! Hello there, Riddles! Brace your ears, guys! Cause Ridley likes to yell! I've never actually fought Ridley in this game before. Like when I was just messing around with it in an emulator before. And we get... the Screw Attack! I guess it's fitting, that was the last item I got in Super Metroid. Which I got in Ridley's Lair, Lower Norfair. Alright, we're on the endgame now. We can actually destroy the Rippers on the way out now. Okay, save it again. Alright, down we go. Yeah, we're down at the bottom here again. Also, I missed something. Yeah, if you're gonna try and get everything before you go into the final stretch of the game, you're gonna be hearing this music like throughout the entire thing. 'Cause it's the only thing that plays. In fact, I think this theme plays for about 25% of this game. There's a Metroid shell here. I find it funny how our first major mission was in Sector 1. So we're ending, our last actual mission is in Sector 1. Our last sector-based mission is in Sector 1. It's like we're playing the game in reverse or something. Get this missile tank now, at least. And this one. There's another Metroid shell. I'm doing a little bit of exploring before we go and report back to the HQ. Like I can see multiple Metroid hatch, like... I'm guessing they had to account for the fact that people could go different routes to the navigation room, so... Okay, so I need to go back this way, right? Yeah, but now we have a screw attack, we can actually go back to every single one. Okay, I want to go with this tank. I know I don't really need it at this point. Wants me to speed booster. Energy tank, nice. Power bomb tanks. Don't need them. I'm gonna try and at least get all the energy tanks while I'm here. Okay, so... So this way? You know what? I want to get across there in style. Giant box. Wait. No, hold on a minute. I'm not going for 100%. I'm just doing a little loop. Sector 5. Okay, so... energy tanks I'm missing. Let's see. One of them will require me to go back. Thankfully, I have wave beam now. I can actually get out, I believe. Just want all the energy tanks ready for the final battle. Alright, so besides from that, I've gotten every energy tank in this area, so next target of mine would be... Thankfully, there's no other energy tanks in the main deck area, so... From here, my next best bet is gonna be... this. I guess we're going into Sector 4. Use some information wisely. From where I am now... Okay, there's only two energy tanks, and I need to go to intended method for one of them anyway, so... Nope. I see you can never be too prepared, but I just want to get all the energy tanks. I could have got the zone earlier, but... How am I supposed to get in that one? Answer that question. Okay, so everything else in here I've already gotten, so... From where I am now, I need to go back up. Okay, I can actually screw attack those. I wasn't intended to get some misses and power bombs, but... Oh, Shine Spark. Right. It's a power bomb anyway, I'm not interested. Alright, Sector 6. This places me right next to the entrance as well, so... we need this opportunity to actually find. There's only Sector 2 I haven't looked at yet. Got way more than enough power bombs for this. Alright, so looking at the rest of this... in between here. Oh, I see. It wants me to Shine Spark. Around the middle. I want to go around the middle, each of them. Or at least the first one. Place the bomb in the middle. Or not! First two are in the middle. Just barely did that. Let's go. Alright. Any of our energy tanks I'm missing? I think most of the ones I'm missing now are in Sector 2. If they're anywhere, it's gonna be Sector 2. So I guess I'll head... because I believe there's nothing else in Sector 6, right? In terms of energy tanks. There's the one just before the SAX encounter. Yeah. Sector 2 is my next bet. So I'm gonna go back to Sector 4. So I can use the Sector 2 entrance. That would have saved a bit of time, I guess. I need 3 more energy tanks anyway. I feel like I might be missing some in Sector 1 as well. So I might go back there as well. I might loop back around to Sector 1 when I'm done in Sector 2, so... that's the plan. Sector... How could I be missing it then? Alright, there's Sector 5 as well. I was missing some in Sector 5. So I also need to go back to Sector 5 as well, so... Oh, wait, I just realized what this energy tank right here is going to require me to do. I just remembered which one this was. Welcome to Crumble City. Population, you. For a long-ass time. Or alternatively, you can do a first try like me. It's a power bomb in here anyway. Don't necessarily need it, but I just want to show off I'm pretty good at the game. This is a pain. I don't need the power bomb actually, I'm just gonna... Do I have the energy tank? No, I don't! That answers a question I was wondering actually. I think I might know where the last two energy tanks I need are. And they're on the top section. Alright, now I need to go to Sector 5. But I need to go in a very particular way to get to Sector 5, because... It involves me having to go all the way back to Sector 1 again. Which all the Sector 1 stuff I'm missing isn't... means I'm gonna have to go back to... Sector 3. So to get down there, I'm gonna need to... Could have got that if I'd have known about that little hole. This is the way back to Sector 5. So all I'm missing now is... Okay, so the energy tank I'm looking for is not here. It's in Sector 3? Got those ones. Sector 4? Oh, it's Sector 1. It's Sector 1. I'm right. I'm wrong. It's actually Sector 1 it's in. So I'm gonna just refresh the room. So from Sector 3, I need to go back to Sector 1 again. One-way system. I can't. Unless I did a long... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I can actually get down now. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Power bombs. Might as well grab these, I'm here. Fastest way down there is going to be... take the bottom path. I've got more than enough missiles and I've got more than enough power bombs. I'm not gonna need any more than this. It's more so just survivability. Making a save point here. Max energy tanks, we're good. Let's just end this. I'm just gonna give you a bit of a backstory right now. I wouldn't say nervous, but I'm kind of in a bit of a weird state with this game, right? So, long story short, when I was younger, I stumbled upon this game by watching the boss fights. For some reason, I watched them in reversed order, so I was watching the final boss, and then I was watching the boss after, which is the one we're coming up to now. And let's just say it was a bad idea, and it kind of scarred me. You'll see why. And I've just been it kind of put me off playing this game, like, fully until today. Well, point of no return. Let's do it. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous! The X are heartless abominations! What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation's coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness! They won't stand a chance here! The station will devour them! What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready for some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it. You tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission! Open a channel to HQ! I won't let this happen! They are already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin. And then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increasing number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. The station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to. Oh great, we're stuck. Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this! Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine? And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in the safe command room and order you to die? He wouldn't understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So, he chose life for you. Our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you! How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin. Yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. Huh? If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field with the self-destruct detonation. Huh? You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path. Intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order! Any objections, lady? Here we go. Final stretch! There's still 10 SAX on board the station. I wonder what they can do. Railroaded one last time. We can do this. So if anything, this stream, going back onto the point I was making earlier about how... Right, it's this way. The next boss, I guess, scarred me because I didn't even know what the hell was going on, so I just... Out of context, it just sounds so... mortifying, I guess. You'll see. Unless you say the music doesn't help either. Alright, I'm fully recharged, I'm gonna save again. Safety save. So if I end up getting a little bit emotional during this, I'm gonna see if Adam has anything else to say now. Go to the operations room and set a course for SR-488. Then return to your ship and evacuate before impact. There's nothing here. I don't need power bombs, I'll be fine. Alright, here we go! Let's do it! Set this place to blow up. Can't get out. They've repaired. Oh! Hello? Where the... There you are! This is for the trauma you caused me! Also, yeah, the music here is just a a really short loop. It's defeated. This is what scarred me. This is for the trauma! This is for scarring my childhood! You monster! Hey, what's moving? I can't go and save. Or I can? I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. If need be, I can just unload all my rage into this thing again. Let's do it! Let's get the hell out of here! Destination, planet SR-388. Okay. Keep my cool. Route to the ship. That felt incredibly cathartic. Childhood me, you have been laid to rest. You may rest now. There are no monsters nearby. Oh, something's destroyed. 20 seconds. Okay, 2 minutes 20. Wait, where's the ship? Wait, what the? Wait, that's an Omega! Why are my missiles not working? Oh!
2 minutes.
Reduce my health to 1? In just 1 slash? Oh, hey, the X-Parasite from earlier. Come on, oh! Thank you, I guess. Doesn't forgive you for the years of trauma you've given me, but thanks! Okay. Samus. It's over.
15 seconds to impact.
It's over. Metroid Fusion! It's finally done! Oh. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich, continued to serve, even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they'll understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They'll hold tribunals and investigations. They'll hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I have reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. The ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own. guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. The Atakuns of Decor saved me, like how I saved them. And that was Metroid Fusion. Okay, Super's still my favorite, but this might be my second favorite game now. God. Yeah, I have... Okay, so... Yeah, the SAX scarred me. Oh, hey there, Patrick Allen. Welcome to the stream. Sorry you kinda caught it at the last possible moment, but... Thank you. Thanks for coming. Now that I've finally managed to beat Metroid Fusion. Well, that's okay. Yeah, the SEX wild stuff. Like, think about it from my point of view when I was younger, right? Like, I was watching the boss fights in reverse for whatever reason. I know, that's a stupid thing to say, but... Like, I went from the Omega Metroid to the SAX, right? I was like, why the hell am I fighting Samus? And then I saw what looked like Samus transform into that monstrosity, and that just kind of scarred me. Like, that would scar any, like, if they didn't know anything about what was going on. So, like, I just swore off the game until today. But it's over. Metroid Fusion is done. And my childhood may be left to rest. I also like the orange suit you get when you get the Ice Beam. We only get the helmet off, though. Game over. Clear time. 2 hours, 59 minutes! The same time it took me to beat Super Metroid. Nice. 69%. Nice. See you next mission. Yeah, with that said, I am done with Metroid Fusion now. I'll be doing something a little differently, this week as well. I'll be playing a fan game. Well, fan game / ROM hack. Tune in later this week when I play Super Metroid X Fusion. See you guys then.